In the world beneath the sea, we were training pastors, and we were sending them to the surface to join churches and build churches. I remember when the Assemblies of God came to Ivory Coast, they were not allowing women to wear wigs and makeup. It is when we send Marine Kingdom pastors on the earth to teach that it is okay for women to wear and use makeup that things changed. These pastors sent by the marine world managed to convince the evangelical world that it is okay for Christian women to wear wigs, makeup, and jewelry. These satanic pastors have corrupted good pastors to accept these wigs, jewelry, and makeup. These pastors have no time to ask God about what is in the wigs. Whenever there was intense prayer in the church I was entering, in many churches, thanks to artificial hair and wigs of women, women were feeling like something was moving in their heads. After prayer, I would either remain with the lady and go with her to her home, or leave her head in the street and return to my body. Women wigs gave us power and legality. Demons and Satanists are able to enter the church through makeup products, the artificial hair, and wigs. I saw the firm in the marine world where mermaids were coming to donate fashion clothes that they have used, and where it was a place where ladies of the water world came to drop clothes that they have been wearing, that they no longer needed. Brothers and sisters, we were waging spiritual war against pastors that oppose makeup and wigs. This is the combat of the end time. The marine world would fight any pastors that preached against makeup and wig. Makeup and wigs enable us to attack the churches and to enter evangelical churches that were putting pressure on the world of Satan. And in churches where women have given up makeup, it was difficult for us to enter. Back in the past, evangelicals were against outward adornment, but the marine world took measures and resolution to infiltrate them. As a result, a new opinion emerged and they were divided. Thanks to pastors of the Marine Kingdom, there are evangelicals that allow makeup, and there are still evangelicals that oppose makeup, and they are conservative, and they stay true to the doctrine of the Bible. Whenever the Queen of the Coast learned that a company on the earth has come up with new kinds of jewelry, such as necklace, earrings, bracelets, she was issuing the order to the industrial complex of the Marine Kingdom to duplicate copies of the newly designed jewelry. Whenever the jewelry were designed on the earth, such as new earrings, necklaces, and bracelets, we were ordered to duplicate them in the Marine Kingdom. Once the Marine Kingdom industry have duplicated the original model of jewelry, such as the rings, necklaces, and bracelets in the marine world, we were traveling to various stores on the surface of the earth in the night in order to replace the original jewelry with the ones that were designed in the industrial complex of the Marine Kingdom. Yet these earrings, necklaces, and bracelets designed in the Marine Kingdom in the manufacturing industry of the goddess of the sea are serpents, scorpions, millipedes. These are demons. Whenever God's children buy these items and take them home, demons that are inside this jewelry would begin to gather information about their project and ambition. Since these items of the enemy are flashing red light, we were able to descend in such a house and cause destruction. Beloved, notice whenever Christian women wear artificial hair and the wig, these fake hair record whatever they are thinking in their head, and whatever is in their mind and memory is recorded in these wigs. Whatever they say in their house is recorded. The demon in the wig transmits the information he had gathered from the mind of women through the wig to the Marine Kingdom. I remember I was leading a war against a lady that was opposed to makeup and wig. I sent her a carnal lady that was attached to outward adornment and makeup. This carnal lady was telling her Christian friend, "Since we are God's children, we must adorn ourselves and be beautiful. We cannot be like that." But my target, the spiritual lady, was opposed to outward adornment until one day her carnal friend invited her to a party. On that day, her friend insisted and pressured her to wear a necklace and ring that she gave her. As she continued to refuse, her carnal friend said, "Just wear it today for the party. You will remove it when the party is finished." In truth, the necklace that this Christian lady accepted to wear for the party was a snake. For the company were designing jewelry and chains on the earth. We were designing the same model, which was snakes, millipedes, scorpions. And we were coming in the night in order to replace the original by the one designed in a Marine Kingdom, which was a snake. That lady received a necklace that was a snake. When she wore these jewelry that were demons, these unclean spirits were spitting on her. The snake was destroying her Christian life. It was destroying her prayer life, her meditation, and attachment to the Lord. One day she prayed for the chain, and right before her, it turned to a snake and disappeared. However, the prayer life of this woman was already destroyed, and there was a celebration in the world of Satan, for her prayer life was dead. The aim of the devil is to keep women attached to makeup and jewelry till death, in order to take their souls to hell. In order to keep women attached to these adornments, the Queen of the Coast have mermaids that are intercessors. They pray without ceasing to the Queen of Heaven. Brother, in the world under the sea, the Queen of the Coast was designing the artificial eyelash thanks to hair of sea dragon in order to destroy the gift of vision, revelation, and discernment of God's daughters who buy them. Whenever God's children use eyelashes, the gift of vision will be deactivated. They neutralize their spiritual view. The Queen of the Sea was also designing artificial hair. Thanks to artificial hair, the sea dragon was recording what was in the mind of God women. The artificial nail was also designed by the sea goddess thanks to the nails of the sea dragon. The artificial nails can affect the gift of divine healing. Artificial nail makes it tough to hold the Bible for long. When a woman on these nails, the spirit of the dragon will enter in her. The sea dragon will feed on her energy. This inner energy is called ether. It is the internal energy of man's spirit. Whenever a goal is scored in a game, when people shout with all their strength demons to come to collect the energy released. Often footballers sign covenant with demons. When they score a goal, people would scream. Demons will then collect the energy. As a reward for these demons are the ones that sustain the footballer, and the dragon is fed with these energies. Whenever a football game is playing, there are always demons assembled to collect energy. And when a believer is watching a football, he is under surveillance in order to check whether he is going to release the emotion of anger or pride. And we often shot believers with arrows in these moments of emotion and energy. I want to inform you that waist beads that African women wear on the hips are snakes and eggs of a snake. The one worn around the waists and hips by African women are snakes. I would like to ask ladies to pray and ask God to show them what is in these wigs and waist beads that you wear. The issue is that ladies have no time to pray for these things. You can take 3 days of fasting in order to know about these wigs and waist beads. In mortuaries, I was collecting parts of corpses. I was making the corpses sit on the belly, and I was collecting their spit, and they were taken underwater for the design of nail polish. Women of God never took time to ask the Lord about what is in these products that they applied. They fail to ask God about what is inside these products like lipstick, pomade, and lotions. They don't have time for that. Yet these products destroy the spiritual and defensive weapons and paralyze their prayer life. These nails polish and neutralize the sandals of the gospel of the believer. You no longer have authority in your feet to dominate demons, and I was working with sea mermaids to design products. Since you don't have time to pray this product, they will neutralize your spiritual life and paralyze your ability to pray and to cast out devils, for these are the properties of the devil, because they are demons in these products and accessories. High heels. High heels allow us to remove the sandal of the gospel on the feet of the Christian lady. Whenever God's children use perfume, the fragrance perforates their souls with injury. Spiritual mosquitoes will come to suck these injuries so that they will not heal for them to reach the level of worms. They cause infection in the soul. All these things are adornments, and false prophets will oppose true teaching and will try to convince God's children that it is okay to adorn oneself. Amen. Thanks for watching. See you around. Shalom.